11 years old, I used
Love
to
it.
think that like Minnie Mouse was super f***ing hot.
Yeah, you heard that right. Miley Cyrus dropped all kinds of bombs during her recent chat with Barstool Sports' Call Her Daddy podcast, talking about everything from her past relationships to her sexuality.
Live your truth, girls.
Now we're breaking down the 7 most jaw-dropping revelations from her candid sit-down.
I know, we're so excited.
Starting with this.
I didn't go all the way with the dude. I was 16.
It wasn't Nick Jonas.
It wasn't Nick Jonas, but I ended up marrying the guy.
Yeah, Miley says she lost her virginity to Liam Hemsworth after they met on the set of the last song in 2009.
I guess for once I met Liam, I mean, there's no denying, like, if there's chemistry with someone, there's chemistry with someone, and I'm not going to be able to lie to about that.
And she admits that at the time, she lied to Liam about her virginal status.
I lied and said that he wasn't the first, so I didn't seem like a loser.
Okay.
I couldn't think of anyone. He was like, oh, who have you had sex with? And I couldn't think of anyone, so I just like made somebody up that I
Right.
knew, but we had never actually had sex before. And then
Right.
like his friend ended up marrying him, and so then it was like, oh, now my friend is marrying someone you've hooked up with. So then when I was like 24, I had to say that I lied.
Awkward. The Midnight Sky singer says she was drawn to the ladies way before she ever had the hots for dudes.
I was attracted to girls way before I ever was attracted to guys. Like,
Okay.
when I was like 11 years old, I used
Love
to
it.
think that like Minnie Mouse was super f***ing hot.
And her first hookup? Well, I'll just let Miley tell you all about it.
Yeah, when I was like 11 or 12, my friends were starting to kind of like tell me what they were doing with guys, and I didn't really understand it, so I got most of my girlfriends to hook up with me.
That is such an amazing.
The first time I
that's
ever
amazing.
hooked up with anyone was with the girl.
was a girl.
2 of them.
And did you go past first base?
Yeah.
Number 4 on our list, the 27-year-old revealed how many times she's been in love.
I've been in love 3 times.
3.
I've been in love 3 times.
Wow.
But I've been in love more than in love with anyone else one time. I've been in love with, I would say, one person who is a girl that I still think about and like dream about all the time. But you just
Wow.
know that something just doesn't fit.
So Miley doesn't name names, but we do know she dated Brody Jenner's ex-wife, Caitlyn Carter, after her split from Liam in 2019.
It never goes exactly how I think it's going to, but somehow it always ends up being better.
The former Disney star also explained why sometimes female relationships just work better for her.
There's not going to be this weird thing that like I pay for everything and I whatever. And then I was like,
Right.
but that's just like a stereotype too. Like if I'm going to be with a girl, like I'm totally down to be with like a boss bitch that's like as successful or more successful than me. That's
Yeah.
cool too. But I felt like the women that I ended up being around, it like the role fit easier for me because like even in my relationship with men, a lot of the times like I kind of hold a more dominant,
Right. You have the power.
like,
you wear the pants a little
more
bit.
dominant
Yeah.
space.
The whole combo appears to have taken place before Miley and Cody Simpson split because she opens up about not smoking weed anymore and how her current partner is sober. But she also dishes on what she needs out of a relationship. And the answer? It just might surprise you.
I usually end up complaining that they're boring, but
Oh.
that's what I need.
Yeah,
I
like-
definitely need like a calming, I need an anchor, I need a weight. Someone has to bring more to the table than their plate. They can't just be like, fill me up all the time.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big part of my life is filling people back up. And that can make me go below 0, below
Yeah.
E. And so it's really important that I feel fulfilled. And they have to bring something to the table.
Yep, boring. She wants boring people. And last but not least, it wouldn't be a deep dive with Miley without a little mention of Hannah Montana.
As you can tell, I'm really good.
And Miley, she delivered, revealing the hilarious way the show prepped her for a life in the spotlight.
They taught me how to glue my fucking wig down.
Oh, wait, yeah, the
like,
extensions.
I
like-
was already so ready for this world.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
literally.
they prepared me in a way that you cannot pay money for.
Yeah, no,
My wig
actually.
was snatched at like age 11